Number 2, Shawami Lass for Matthew Gath. Smobile sets its way on its journey for the first time. Making the way around the corner, they're about to be let go. Green light, and they're all off and pacing, coming out pretty well in the middle. Was travelling and past you. Also with Sheer Modern, and Sheer Modern's bracing away to the lead pretty easily now. It's going to get the lead. In the second position is travelling past you for Peter Sanderson. Also with Reva, he's pulling very hard. It's trying to make its way back and throw back the pegs. Also with Yours and Mine for Taylor French. Also with Shawami Lass. Molasses Sky and Carl McGregor back last of all, so they're all in file for the 7-horse field, and it's Sheer Modern leading the pack as they're making the way round the corner now, heading into the back straight and the Outer Baron Park back straight. First of two times, about to pass the mile marker, and it's still Sheer Modern in front. Hoping to lead all the way for Tormy. In the second position is Travelling Past You, also with Reva for Taylor Yule. Four back to pegs is Yours and Mine, also with Shawami Lass. Manasseh Sky and Carl McGregor at the tail end of the pack. As they're making their way around the corner now, heading out of the back straight, and it's still Sheer Modern in front. The tempo is reasonably well for this fast class trotters after a mobile start, and it's still Sheer Modern in a second position. Shawami Travelling Past You, also with Reva. Yours and Mine. Shawami Lass, Manasseh Sky and Carl McGregor. No moves have been made yet. They're still all in files. They're making their way into the front straight. They're going to get that bell for the 21.50. Open up the tempo a little bit quicker now for these fast class paces, and it's still Sheer Modern in front. Tormy is cruising in front. In the second position still is Travelling Past You. Reva still through the pegs. Very keen. Also with Yours and Mine, Shawami Lass, Manasseh Sky and Carl McGregor. As they're making their way around the corner now, approaching the 800 metres, passing the Garrett's Horse announced sign, heading the Outer Baron Park back straight for the final time. Up in the tempo a little bit quicker now, and it's still Sheer Modern in front. Travelling Past You still in the second position. Behind that leader has opportunity to pull out and go the Aberdeen Racing sprint lane. But making the moves now was Manasseh Sky. Pulling out in the 1-1 also was Carl McGregor. Pulling very hard still through the pegs was Reva. Hasn't had an opportunity to move as they're making their way out of the back straight now. Sheer Modern in front. Magan's way in the second position was Manasseh Sky. Also with Travelling Past You under a little bit of pressure. Magan's way in the fourth position was Yours and Mine. Reva hasn't got a move yet. Also with Carl McGregor. And Shawami Lass back last of all. Was around in the Gratish Road Real Estate home turn, heading into the front straight. It's still Sheer Modern in front. Hoping to go up the Aberdeen Racing sprint lane was Manasseh Sky. Trying to run home late in the third position was Yours and Mine. Also with Travelling Past You. But Sheer Modern still got its nose in front, and it's going to win pretty easily. Sheer Modern, Tormy is going to lead all the way. In the second position was Manasseh Sky, also with Yours and Mine, Travelling Past You, Reva, and Shawami Lass, Carl McGregor.